So we are here on Chaos Mode today, and I built a deck that I think is probably the best one I could think of right now, in terms of the cards that I think are very good and also can synergize well together. So we basically have this deck built up just because I want to use all the modifiers, and they're lots of fun. We got triple Electro Spirits here. He's got increased recoil. Okay. This Firecracker one, this is the reason I also have Firecracker in my deck. You can't see it yet, but I do here in a second. Once I play a few cards, you'll see it. Look at that. That's just so good for a common modifier, in my opinion. It's kind of crazy. So he's got the Ronin as well. It's going to be fine with me. I really like the Wizard Fireball attacks one, so I'm hoping I get that one quite a bit as well. And then I got Expo in here. I'm not even going to use the Expo mostly, but if we get Expo Sparky, I had to get it just in case for the chance, the low odds of us getting Expo Sparky, I had to put Expo in here just because that thing is just literally the greatest modifier ever, in my opinion. But let's just go for the Bandit on top of that MK right there. I can just go ahead and arrows. Remember, it's going to jump backwards, so let's not miss that. I think I hit it right. We're good. So we get increased. Oh, we'll take the Firecracker one. That Firecracker one is literally the exact same one that the opponent has. It's just going to like knock backwards and be annoying to deal with. And if you don't have a spell for it, good luck killing it because it will fly away. Bandit is going to connect. He gets Witch to spawn guards for his modifier. So that's whatever. That one's all right. I definitely think there's better ones than that. Maybe he didn't have great selections. But yeah, I feel like there's some cards that are just clearly weaker than others in this modifier. Like Witch, for example, unless you get something crazy. I don't know what the epic modifier is, but like I wouldn't take the Witch. It seems like it's not that great. With all these splash cards like the Firecracker, you know, having these wizards, these MKs, it'd be pretty hard to get value out of it. Did he miss? Oh, I thought he missed that for a second. That would have been nice. But the guards, to be fair, you do get pretty good value out of those. I can't say that's completely useless or anything. But just gonna go ahead and arrows that Firecracker, and he's gonna have to defend this MK even more. 4 seconds till the next modifier now. So I'm just gonna wait a few seconds. I'm not gonna play anything yet, so we get the modifier just in case it's one of my cards that I need. Yes, wizard. Okay, so we could get zaps all units, but honestly, this one's a no-brainer. Fireball attack is one of my favorite ones. It just like is so good at just destroying everything so quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop down my wizard in the middle right here. It's gonna go ahead and wipe that knight just really easily with no problems. It's such a cool radius too. So he goes for the witch to the back. I think my wizard will do a good job of cleaning that up as well. I can just go Firecracker at the back right as well and force him to defend both of these now. Wizard's kind of selling. Oh, never mind. It's not selling. It just killed the whole Ronin before it could even do anything to it. That's crazy. But against the guards, it was kind of selling me right there. But Firecracker, thankfully, is dodging everything and just going all the way behind my Ronin now. So I'm going to go for the defensive expo and just chill for a sec. He does go for the Fireball combo. Okay, that one's pretty nasty. I'm not going to lie. Let's go arrows on this Firecracker before it gets its value. And that's why I have arrows in my deck as well, because I figured most people that are trying to win are probably going to use the Firecracker because it's so good. But there's also a new secret badge. GG, we won. We got the Queen spawning from the arrows. This one's basically like the P.E.K.K.A. spawning on tower from the last time, if y'all remember that. That was crazy. This is kind of part 2 of that in a way with the Queen, where you can just drop the ability instantly on top of the tower. So I'm going to go for the arrows, and then I'm going to pop the ability here. Wait, what the heck? I did not expect the ability to be on the left-hand side, but I guess we still got it off. What in the world is that? Holy moly. That was crazy. That fireball was massive, dude. Let's go Firecracker like this Electro Spirit here. That's going to get quite a bit of value. I'm going to arrows as well. Please don't miss. Okay, we're good. I can pop my ability. I completely forgot I even had the Queen until I already played the arrows. I'm not going to lie. So let's go for the Wizard like this right now. And the hardest part about Chaos Mode, at least for me, dude, that thing is insane. Super Fireball. That's what it's called. Interesting. I feel like it's not as good as the other one, but maybe I'm just tripping. He hasn't used it super right. But yeah, basically we can just arrows this tower, and that's kind of game over if I just pop the ability. How is he supposed to defend that? Like, he has to overcome out the Queen, but you have to react so fast to where the Queen is. GG, man. We have Bandit 200% dash or Wizard increased splash radius. I'm for sure taking Bandit on this one just because I feel like it's going to be pretty good value. Just kind of, you know, dashing from far away. Maybe trying to catch him off guard a few times. I don't know. I think it could also be countered very easily. This is kind of the more mediocre ones. I took Bandit because I don't really know what it does necessarily. And I just want to know more about like what the Bandit's abilities are. So that's why I took it. I don't necessarily know if it's good or not, but seems to me it's decently weak. Oh, dude, I hate this guy's Knight. Dude, the Knight is one of the more annoying modifiers because basically it just sits there. It sits there and does so much reflection and so much annoyance. And literally, it just is so much health as well. It's 200% health or something. And then it has 50% walk speed. So it just is a turtle on the map. And you just got to sit here and wait for it to walk across your bridge for about 7 years while you're just leaking. So I'm just going to wait until the next modifier. Because I feel like playing anything right now. I'm going to Firecracker since he knighted. But I don't think we'll get a Firecracker one. Yeah, we didn't. So we get Expo, MK. I guess I'll take MK. Like I said, I really only have the Expo for the low chance of us getting that Sparky one. Other than that, I'm probably not going to pick a modifier. That 50% range on the Expo is pretty good, I'll be honest. Man, this knight is pissing me off the way it's moving. It's literally a turtle. So Firecracker's going to activate his King Tower, which doesn't really matter for Chaos Mode. I mean, once you overwhelm them, you overwhelm them. It's really that simple. He's got a Berserker doing some dash attacks as well. And here comes our jumping MK, you know, hopping into the mix right now. Let's go for the Wizard the middle to go ahead and clean up that Tesla. If he has the 4-attack Tesla later on, by the way, that one is one of the best ones as well, in my opinion. If I was going to replace anything in this deck, I'd probably take out the Bandit and put in the Tesla. Dude, maybe I'll have to do that for a video. And then you could also take out the Ronin if you want, but it's just a new card, so that's why I like playing it. But let's go for the Bandit like this. What the heck? I did not expect that. Berserker to be so quick with its dash right there. Holy moly, my Bandit switch lanes. What? Okay, deflects. Oh, deflects projectiles when parry is ready or secondary shot. I'm gonna go with the Ronin just because honestly I don't really know what the Firecracker one is that much. Maybe I'm stupid for that, but he takes Graveyard, which is going to be kind of annoying. I'm assuming that's gonna be like Graveyard spawns something different. So he goes for the Mortar in the back. Yeah, Graveyard spawns guards. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let that Ronin reflect. That's gonna reflect a Mortar, right? Yeah, I think. Oh, beautiful right there. That's kind of clean. Okay, I like that a lot. So he goes for a Tesla right now, and then we can just kind of get value out of our support cards for now. I think this is one of those where he's got like the most defensive deck ever, I swear, with his Tesla Mortar in the same deck is crazy. And then also Knight with this boosted ability here is quite the problem. So MK's just going to slap that thing around, dude. Let's go, MK. That's what I like to see. I'm going to go for the Ronin in the bridge as well for the pressure. And the MK's on tower now. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness, that Berserker just moved to my tower like it's a bishop in chess. Did y'all see that? Oh, dude. Anytime you get the arrows one, I have to take it, right? Like, it's just too broken. I have to choose this one, even though Firecracker one would be fun as well. But I think just genuinely the value aspect of this, we've got to take the arrows. It's too broken. Oh, he has Lumberjack in this log. I got to be careful with this. I got an MK on top of that Lumberjack. Hopefully, MK can clutch up here and kill everything. Yes, dude, jumping MK is like our saving grace right now. It is carrying us. So I'm going to go for the Ronin on this left-hand lane. And now we can just try and work an Expo push to make him overcommit. And what I'm going to do is go arrows with this MK. Now he's going to not be expecting this ability, so I'm going to rip this ability right here. The Expo is going to connect. Wait, he just, English Hunter, we just won. The Lumberjack reflected from the Ronin because he logged, and the Ronin is actually deflecting projectiles too because of its ability, and that's going to be game over. So we win completely because of that one Ronin modifier. I mean, Queen would have eventually taken tower too, but what a funny way to win. I've never seen that before. Okay, I'm going to take the arrows modifier, and this one, I think, double volley. Yeah, we'll take that because basically I've been cheesing with the Archer Queen arrows. I got to do something else. I cannot just completely win every game with Archer Queen arrows, even though it's a very viable strategy in this mode. Okay, so we've got triple Electro Spirit, Electro Wizard. Wait, with double volley, this kills that, right? I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. That's amazing, actually, to clean up support cards. And I can just go ahead and grab King Tower activation. So we have King Tower off rip, which is going to be super helpful. Probably a lot of the time, depending on what he's playing, of course. But I like this start. Everyone's playing Ronin because it's new. That's nice to see. But let's drop this down in the back. I've been having, you know, seeing it quite a lot on ladder as well. I don't know if it's just like me or what, but all of a sudden this card is getting crazy usage rates. So I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit like this right here. How did his win that interaction? I'm so confused. We'll go Firecracker as well and just, you know, take it slow until our next Chaos badge. Really waiting to get something broken before I go all the way in. So I'm going to go Wizard the back like this. We get reduced parry or, nah, reduced parry's mid. Let's take the Firecracker one because increased recoil jump around is nasty. It's one of the better common ones, I'd say, for sure, especially if your opponent does not have that arrow spell. So he takes a Baby Dragon. That's fine with me. He goes for the E-Wiz triple spell on top of that. Baby Dragon has 200% movement speed. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Bandit like this. I'm also going to drop down my... Actually, I'm not going to drop down anything. I'm going to let that Wizard do its thing to clean up the Witch. Then I can just go for the Ronin in the back and see how he does want to play this. So Knight comes down. Thankfully, that's a normal Knight, not the one that's moving at Turtle's pace. We don't have to worry about that right there. Let's go for the Electro Spirit like this. I can get the Firecracker down as well. And Ronin's going to do a decent job of parrying. Not the best ever, I'll be honest. Dude, is my Ronin like trash? What's going on? It's so bad compared to theirs. Let's go for the MK on top of that. It's like twice now just got walloped by his and then died in 2 seconds. But Witch comes down from the opponent. Okay. I have double volley on these arrows. I don't think that kills a Witch though. It's going to leave it at like 10% health or something. Unlimited jump attacks. Oh, we have to take that, right? Because Expo piercing attacks is all right, but like which one is going to cause more havoc for the opponent to deal with? A jumping MK or an Expo that can do a magic archer? You know what I mean? Like, nah. Let's go ahead and take the MK for the fun of it, too. That one's super cool. So he's got the... I was just going to say he's got the Fireball Tornado, which is one of the better modifiers for sure. I'm going to go Electro Spirit down low, and then we can just go ahead and drop down... actually, yeah, I'm just going to chill. We'll go for the Firecracker all the way in the back, and now we could potentially use our MK to cheese this guy, depending on what he's going to do next. So I'm going to go for the MK early. Let's drop this puppy down in the back and see how he wants to reply. MK is getting getting closer to protecting our Firecracker. It might get there in time. Not quite. Oof. Dang it. But still, that's really good value. It's just going to, like, slap everything around. And the Ronin's having a very hard time killing it right now because there's just constant attacks messing with it. So he goes for the E-Wizard. I'm going to arrows, double arrows on top of that, I guess, to kill the E-Wizard. Wizard should connect on tower for a few hits, too. I'm going to go Firecracker once more. Ooh, okay, here we go. So Evo MK uppercut yeets troops. Doesn't it already do that, or does it just hit them further? I'm taking the Wizard Trio, though, because we already have a really good MK jumping ability, and I don't want to mess that ability up. I like that a lot, so I'm just going to drop this down. Oh, that's got to be game. You know why? Because we have triple Wizards. We have the Evo MK jumping, or the MK jumping, whatever you want to call this. We can go Ronin the bridge. He's cooked. Dude, triple Wizards. He doesn't have his Fireball in cycle, so this is going to kill everything. Wait, what does that do? Enrages allies for 5 seconds. Oh, that's pretty good, but, like, honestly, oh my goodness, I forgot that he had Fireball. Honestly, I think we're pretty much gaming him right here. He just used Fireball, so he's 4 cards away. I can drop off my triple Wizzy as well. I can go for the Firecracker, the bridge, for that chip damage. Dude, this is insane. He's back to his, what's it called? His Fireball in 2 seconds, but it does not matter. The MK is going to connect and jump, and that's going to do it just like that. We are going to win. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, enjoy the Butch clip, and have a good rest of your day. And yeah, peace. We'll see you in the next one.